Hey folks, Quillyteen here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play RimWorld. We are still on extreme difficulty, and things do keep being kind of, extreme, and lots of people are dying, but we've been pretty stable for a long time. And I think I'm starting to hit that point of like, okay, and now what? I mean, obviously, some people will die, and that'll be very exciting and dramatic, and things will pop up, but are we actually having a problem in maintaining our colony anymore? I'm not sure that's the case, and so I'm like, is it time for us to enter the end game? Maybe just go and build a spaceship and leave and call that done for this run. And that might very well be the case. One of the things I'm going to start doing is I'm going to start mining out this plasteel because we will need a good amount of it. And that is something that we can do nice and indoor, assuming that we have this area flagged as an indoor zone. So I will do that now. So that'll be something else that'll keep our people busy. We're still restricted to indoors, right? Yes, we are. Excellent. Bit of toxic fallout, lots of mining going on over here, just to make sure everything's okay. Still got some guns lying around, some jelly. We have killed all the nests, though, right? I did take care of that last time? Yeah, I think we did. So, that could have gone a little bit more smoothly, but yeah, it's okay. I was going to go and do a little bit of mining over here. Oh, red RCL as well. Hula's still doing some tailoring. Obviously, we'll need a bunch more research going on, and that's actually something worth checking out. What is our research situation? Well, I guess with the numbers we have, there was a bit of an issue about keeping that up to the max. Red, I realize you're not like the greatest researcher we have, but you're not bad, and you have a little bit of passion for it. I think it's going to be a good idea to do this. I don't mind if he does a little bit of crafting, but other than that, doing the research above the mining would actually be quite handy. So there you go. So again, we'll sort of kind of have a full-time researcher again, and that's going to be quite nice. Food-wise, things are okay. I think we butchered all the antibodies that we could that weren't rotted. Yeah, so that's rotted away. But we got a bunch of meat for it, and we are going to be making some fancier, fine meals now. It's also going to keep the dogs alive. The dogs, of course, will eat some of the meat, but that's okay. How's the animal training coming along, actually? Not all the way there. And with the toxic fallout, I'm not going to let them out anyway. Sucks. Just saw some more crops die over there. That is annoying, but it's not actually going to prevent us from doing much. Visitors, a few items to trade. Okay, we'll take a look at that when they arrive. Is your name Alpaca? I think it is. Oh, this is the tribal that we made kind of friends with at some point, isn't it? Because we let some of their people survive. There we go. Just going to let you establish. Go trade there. Could we... I don't know what we can trade to you. Club Spear. I think we're keeping everything. We could buy berries from these guys. We're not hurting for food. We do have a lot of potatoes, actually. So I think I'm going to leave that be as good enough. We'll save up for money. We need some more bionic parts for people. IU needs an arm, I believe, because of the shattered humerus. I'm thinking about that correctly, right? That's the arm bone, the funny bone. Yeah, humerus. Hey, hey. And Wake. I think you need a new eye, don't you? You lost your eye a second time, if I recall correctly. Let's take a look at you. Oh, and you still have a peg leg. So yeah, you need a replacement bionic eye for your replacement eye, and you need a bionic leg as well. So it'd be nice to get a little bit of that. I don't remember if we sold the computer brain. We may have, although didn't we just get another invasion not that long ago? I don't remember. It's been a couple of days since the last time I recorded. Yeah, somewhere over here, but we must have collected everything. Unless, God forbid, it like burned to death or something. That would be pretty miserable, but it looks like we're okay. These old decayed bodies. I think that was from one of the raids, but I'm wondering if I should unforbid them and just get them out of the way. I don't know if they hurt anything. Maybe they do when you walk by here. I don't know if that counts as seeing a dead, decaying body. So I'm going to go ahead and unforbid them. People aren't going to go out there right now because they're locked indoors, but at some point we'll go and clean that up just in case. Research is going on. What are we researching right now? Explosive IEDs. I don't know if I trust things enough to go and do that. I don't know if the invaders know where they are, like if we can booby trap things or whatnot. Oh, this should not be held open anymore. Why was that like that? Oh, because when we were killing the bugs. That's right. An escape pod. Let's go and rescue Mac. Assuming you're an awful character. Nope, you can't. Oh, you can't haul. God damn it! Every single goddamn person we get can't haul. You're a really good artist, though. That's really the only thing you can do, but we could use a full-time artist. You haven't missed anything. Okay, I think it's going to be fine. We'll grab... Oogie, you're okay, right? Nothing's stopping you from moving too quick? No, you're fine. So, Oogie, you are going to be unrestricted, and then I'm going to have you capture Mac. Capture as a prisoner. Rescue, just patch them up and let them go. We want to capture them and convince them to join our crew, which shouldn't be too difficult. Hopefully you don't bleed to death too much. I don't think I can set as prisoner things yet. I think I have to wait for him to be home. Hey, it's actually raining. It would be nice if the rain would take toxic fallout away, but I don't think it's going to happen. Also, is this area considered part of the indoors? I think I should flag it as part of the indoors. Even though it's technically not indoors, but that way someone can go and collect that stuff. And Mac over here, we are going to give you herbal meds and try to recruit you. I'm going to just reset, there we go, resetting Wake because he was going to go and treat without the meds because he already had a mission down. But now he's got meds, and he'll go do a little bit of that. Mac wasn't that badly hurt. Mostly he's just like really low on blood. Oh, looks like we're not going to get any good quality healing there. I mean, Wake is missing an eye. It's probably not the best choice of doctor now that I think about it. Maybe we should turn off Wake's doctoring and let someone else take over in the future. Expecting that. RG is in a poor mood. Not too badly, though. Bounced back. I mean, terrible, sick. Yeah, it's not too bad. Beauty. It'll be interesting to track beauty. So it's a little lower in here because I think all just the raw plain food is quite low. And over here you got rocks, although it went up a little bit when you were in there, which is interesting. Here it's quite low, and this is all part of the same room. No, yeah, you're out of range of this stuff, so it goes up a bit. If we do get a full-time artist, we could just drop some more. Also, selling the art is quite nice. Yeah, overall, the beauty's still quite low. Do we have any flooring here? It's soil. And smooth stone. Okay, but there's some bits where it's just rock, so we should probably build floor there. And I'll just build it out of... We probably have, what, a lot of slate? Lots of slate. Although, do we have sandstone? We do. So what I can do is I can try to get the floor consistent. I actually don't know if they'll look the same. Smooth sandstone will look the same as actual sandstone floor. But we're going to give it a go. Okay, so we don't have quite that much material, but we've got some. Oh, finally the toxic fallout is gone. Woo! That was there for quite some time. Alright, unrestrict everyone. Oh yeah, still have a little bit of, like, enforced fun over here. Which I think I'm going to maintain. To try to encourage people to keep a better mood. So we'll let them out. Oh, we can let the dogs out. Woof, woof, woof. And do that. I mean, they still have a lot of work internally, but they will do some stuff out there. You're going to go cremate the bodies. Excellent. And you're going to just haul someone. I think I'd rather, actually, if you were to haul the wood instead. It'd be nice if someone just did the cremation jobs directly. Ayu and Hula still sharing a bed. It's nice to see, you know, after everything we've gone through, including the failed wedding ceremony from the crash, after everything we've gone through, they are still together and mostly intact. Ayu still has that shattered humerus that has just never set properly, and that is really a damn shame. But hopefully we'll get that resolved relatively soon. And this has got a mixed floor, yeah. Smooth slate, and then the wood floor. I could just wood floor the whole thing, even though it makes it look a little bit lower. I should really put some floor in the doorways, because it looks a little silly. I don't know if it bothers them too much. Are you actually butt naked? You are actually butt naked. And unhappy about that. Oh, you're a night owl, yeah. Low expectations and all that. Your mood's good. You could probably get convinced of things. We only have one warden, which is fine. Brown Pants isn't bad, though, at an 8. But we may as well let Hahula continue to do it. And plus, if she gets more experience with it and we keep using her trade and everything, it comes out better. 10% chance? Not bad. We will get them to join our party at some point. So food continues to be good. This mission is still set to, like, unlimited fine meals. And then simple meals if that's the only option. Keep out up to 35. Of course, people will prefer to eat the fine meals, assuming that's okay. Nice if we can get the dogs trained up to help haul. We're replanting things. What is it? The 11th of summer. I don't know. Yeah, some of the crops go quite quickly. I think all the outdoor ones... That is cotton out there. I'm going to swap that. I'm going to swap it to more food. Tell you what, strawberry plants, because I don't think we grow any. Oh, and hops as well. I'm going to swap it to that just because the cotton does take a really long time to grow. So, and we have the internal farm, so hopefully that will be sufficient. And we do have some devil strand building up here as well. Heel root, and do I still want to keep these? You know what? I'm going to replace the rice plants with, say, more devil strand. And more devil strand. I'll call that good enough. And over here, zone, stockpile zone, I'm just going to stretch this out to over there. I don't know if that'll actually be covered. Oh, it won't actually. You know what then? Oops. In this corner right here. We're going to do that because we do have another stockpile zone over here that's covered. And I think this one was set to higher priority, but that'll make sure that everything is always tradable if need be. You're working on that. And yeah, it'll be nice to have a full-time artist because we do have... Actually, we have no one with art turned on right now. I think one of our artists died. So Mac, you'll be an excellent addition to our little party here. This would actually be a better body storage, maybe. I'm trying to figure out... Because that is quite far. What are we going to do? I still like not having it be visible. Maybe in here? Like, it sort of depends. Some bodies I want... This would be a lot easier to go for the butchering. That's what I'm going to do. This is going to be clear all. It's going to be the top importance for corpses, but not rotten corpses. We don't want rotten corpses. And yeah, I don't really care what. Well, maybe not critical, because this is the same thing, right? The critical level, but also allows human-like. So we will go important, but do allow human-like over here. You can store a human body here temporarily before it gets cremated, but not here, because people will walk back and forth, and we don't want to see a rotting human body. And this is still going to be better than hauling things over there. And it'll still be mostly out of sight. Obviously, some people will walk by, tending here, but they don't have to do that very often. Some travelers. They don't necessarily have anything to trade, though, so we'll probably mostly just ignore them. There we go, still flooring this up. And if we take a look at someone, how's the beauty level? It's definitely higher over here than it was before. So hopefully, and ooh, quite nice up there. Oh, because there's a statue. Yeah, getting a couple of statues in these this hallway might be nice. We could put one maybe here and another one like here. And that way, no matter where they are, they should be within range of a statue. Maybe a little closer to the crafting here. Now, I don't mind that Red is doing some crafting. Oh, I just saw the door break. In, you know, above the research, because the crafting is still really important for us, even if we are trying to get to this make a spaceship phase. Let's figure out where we're going to build a spaceship as well. I think what I'm going to do is box off a big area over here, and then we build an entranceway over here into there. And hopefully that'll be okay. I wonder if I should set up some guns in here that are always on for bug killing. I mean, I don't know if they'll hold up. You know, something like that. The guns may also shoot people who go berserk, which isn't great. But that's not a bad idea, and actually setting up another one like that over here may also be good. We haven't populated this yet. We're just clearing it out so that we can eventually go and... there we go. Do it that way. Whole things. Eventually build some extra bedrooms and stuff over here if we need it. Right now we don't. We are good on bedrooms. I'll have to go and finish this stuff soon, which will require us to get the wood, which is no longer forbidden. Again, I did remove that, yeah. So eventually that'll get hauled in, but people are still very busy right now, and very legitimately so. I can't complain about their actions. I mean, the floor is not the most important thing, but as it turns out, you know what? Keeping the beauty levels up a little bit more is helpful. Because even if they pass through an area of high beauty, it takes a while to bring it up, so it's better if you have fewer areas of unbeauty to help maintain that. Front door is looking good. Extra traps over here looking very good. This is just to stop people from trying to wander around as opposed to going through Trap Central here. I don't think I'm going to build any more than this because I'm worried that people will just keep finding other ways. Mysterious Blight destroyed your crops. All of them? Or just one? Almost all crops, actually. Including, it looks like, hydroponics. Seriously? That is unbelievably dickish. I mean, most of the outdoor crops weren't going to survive anyway because of the toxic fallout and probably weren't going to grow, but I was using the internal crops to balance that. Luckily, I think we just harvested these. So I don't think we lost that much in terms of food. Still got a good supply, lots of meals sitting around. So I'm feeling kind of secure. You're making more fine meals, wonderful. What is this? Some of that ant meat plus potato? Sounds like a good meal. Yeah, spelopede. Alright, that's groovy. Poison chip. I'm okay with this, because that's a hell of a lot less of a time limit. And again, I think we'd found that poison chips don't kill inside stuff, and even if it does, we just took a harvest. The positioning's also not that bad. How are we on actual just metal? Because we could make some guns. It is going to keep impacting our crops. It's a good thing we got the hydroponics, but of course I did just take the food away from there. But we do have a couple of internal things. So we can keep making food during the winter, even if this poison ship is a problem for a little while. I still don't trust this EMP mortar. Mortars just suck. I mean, come on. Every time I forget to use one, I'm like, oh, I'm an idiot. I should have used the mortar. And then, like, every time I do, I'm like, right. They're just really bad. So, what I'm going to do, not too far away, is set up a dumping stockpile. Again, as I keep doing, something kind of like that. You are going to be clear all, critical priority, just chunks, and specifically, someone come and haul these chunks. And over these, if we need that as well. Another escape pod? Manuel! What are you looking like? You can actually do everything, and you've got a huge amount of skills. You're a psychopath. That doesn't bother me. Sanguine is really good. Plus 12% mood effect forever? Okay, we definitely have to save Manuel over here. Oogie, no, don't go over to there. We are going to capture Manuel. Chop, chop, go, go. And we're going to give you good meds. Maximum medicine. Go, 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 go. Blood loss. Still at the trivial level. Okay, so you should be fine. We need to go out right away. There's... And RJ just goes into a dazed state. My favorite of all states. Grr. We don't have a stockpile here anymore. No. And yeah, I think I will also go and power... And if I run... I don't know. I'm trying to figure out... I guess we'll do that. And we will build a little structure for our guns over here. So we have a lot of slate. So we'll do something like this. And we will build a handful of guns. We probably want it more lined up over here, actually. Something like that. We don't actually have that much steel in storage. But we're not in the same level of rush as we normally are. Meanwhile, Manuel. Someone left the gun on the ground? That's interesting. Prisoner. Best medical care. Whatever it takes. Chat and release. And recruit. And let's wake up one of our doctors here. Thank you. And I did put recruit, right? Yes. Easy chance. These guys are pretty easy. They've got nowhere to go, so they're very willing to join in. Good result. Good result. Nice. Helps when you don't have a half-blind doctor and he's using actual medicine. Dove has a scar, which will give him a little bit of pain. But should ultimately be just fine. RJ still in a daze. And you drop the gun over there. Nothing else yet. Should do is actually haul this stuff away to prevent any sort of like annoyances with like line of sight. I mean, these aren't too bad, but still, I don't want one of the mechanoids to use it as cover inadvertently. Mechanoids don't normally use cover, but they might accidentally use cover. And I will probably put Wake on the mortar. Well, again, he's one-eyed. Maybe I should just put the best shooter on this, especially if I do have some turrets down here. The poison ship doesn't have the same time pressure as the regular ship, because it's not going to drive people crazy. You know, it does prevent certain crop things, but yeah, this hasn't been replanted, so I'm really wondering if it's just people are like, we can't right now. I don't know. No more days is going on. That much is good. Some construction started, and people are pretty busy. How many people are on construction duty? Okay, just 3. They are really good, and it will be a relatively high priority. Well, he's going to cook first, as are you. Ayu, with his broken arm, he's going to do fine. And we have a new recruit. Hahula has recruited Manuel, 2nd person to join. But they're in there now. I will go and give you a gun right away before you get dressed. We are going to do that. I won't give you a joy period because I'm a big jerk face. And for your work, firefight, patient, bed rest, flick, and yeah, you're good at all the crafting. And not bad at research either. Now, you don't necessarily need to be the artist, although you're really good. The thing is, Mac is also an artist. And you can actually haul, which... Oh god, how do we want to prioritize this guy? He's pretty good at research, but he can't do... He's not allowed to do everything. So we're going to go and probably just do something like this. Maybe I'll make the crafting a lower priority, or the art a lower priority, because mostly he'll be doing these other things, assuming it's available. And if for some reason he can't, he'll haul. Because we do have a good number of people who do haul, so hopefully that's okay. I'm wondering about, and I'm going to do this. I'm going to make a little bit higher priority for construction to help people build down there. Cargo pods over here for monkey hide. Alright, sure. I'm going to unforbid that squirrel. It's been there forever. It apparently takes forever for these things to decay, and it's starting to drive me a bit bonkers, so I'm going to clean the map. It's a complete waste of time, and yet it annoys me, so I'm doing it. And you're smelting slag. Toby is pregnant. I think that's our dog. Well, I know it's our dog. Oh, I've got to rename Manuel. You are going to be... Oh, I got to randomize the list. I had it open. That's always nice. Boom. You are going to be... Where do I find you quickly? Over here, and there, and there. Bam! Jay Zarek! Welcome to the party. Highly skilled person, you. I hope you have... Your wife died. Oh, I'm terribly sorry. I'm not to blame for that. You crash landed. Actually, that's interesting. He crash landed with the "my wife died" status. Wait. Zeth 2303 was... This is someone who was in our colony who died. Did this say hostile? Some people have some really, really interesting relationships with their spouses. So, what were you? You were probably married to someone who was in one of the pirate groups or something like that. And they were killed in an earlier raid, and you just crash landed because I guess they're not... The people who crash land were already generated sometime ahead with relationships and whatnot, which is kind of interesting. I'm wondering about doing a big plant picking before winter kicks in. I mean, it's not autumn yet. It's not going to get frost yet, but maybe soon. I mean, everyone's pretty busy doing legit work. It's probably better if we just finish stuff. And we've recruited Mac as well. Mac, the artist. Looks like he's wearing a Jason mask, you know? Friday the 13th kind of thing. I'm going to go and give you a weapon first thing. Second thing, I am going to rename you to the Strutning. I feel like that's been a name before. I don't know in what game, though. The Strutning. Welcome to the party. We are going to unrestrict you and for your work. So you can't firefight. That's okay. Most people can do it already, so it's not a huge problem. And right, your art is top priority. And that's pretty much it. I mean, I'll leave on, you know, I can leave on things as like a lower priority here. I mean, we could get him to help out with construction or whatever, but I kind of am okay with someone just working the full-time art, which is really what the Strutning is going to be doing here. Now, the Strutning is a night owl, I believe. And that is indeed the case. So I should give you a different calendar here. You can go to sleep starting at, say, 8 in the morning. And then you'll sleep as long as you can, and then, boom, you'll be active at night. We may need some more bedrooms. Let's see here. Oh, no, still not owned. This should be turned on. Alright, we got visitors with some items to trade. Down there. And, oh, are you attacked right away by the mad rabbit? Well, better you than me. We should flag that to be hunted, because I don't like to see them just, you know, suffer. Oh, wrong key. This is what I want to do. Hahula. I'm not sure these people are coming anymore. Why don't you run out there and try to trade? Hopefully that was the only mad animal. I didn't actually, you know, click things to see. And do we have someone set to hunt? Yeah, we do. Brown pants. Go talk to Brent. Get him! We have a light machine gun, apparently. I think I'm going to keep all this stuff. And I'm not going to buy meds. Well, ow, that hurt. Actually, maybe I will. Not the best price, but it'll help. And someone can come and haul this stuff at some point. Actually, Hahula, why don't you haul the medicine? Since you're walking back anyway. Thanks. How's our little thing over here? Nothing has happened yet. How come? We do have some people on construction duty, but I guess we didn't have enough. I'm wondering if I should, you know, speed that up. We don't have enough, we don't actually have enough metal to finish all these turrets. Also, how are you unpowered? Oh, because there's a little bit missing here. Let me cancel these for now. Because what do you have? 33, 75. Yeah, still not enough. We might be able to build one more. If there's still some smelting going on, and there is. But we'll also need the metal to finish that. Excellent, so you're going to do that. Almost done. I wonder, can I, with these IEDs, can I preset the IEDs? I'm betting that shows up under one of the security tools, right? Can I preset a bunch of traps? Actually, now I'm like, okay, there are no EMP IEDs. Device-based traps from artillery shells. We can't produce artillery shells yet. At least, not that I'm aware of. And I don't even know if that's something you can start producing. Incendiary launcher. Interesting. Oh, artillery shells. Cool. What do you need for this? Just steel. Well, shit. Keep, I don't know, like at least 10 around? Maybe more, actually. Keep like 20 around, because if I do decide to start shooting, it can get used quite quickly. Let's make that a higher priority here. Well, disassemble mechanoids first. Now, we do have some people on crafting duty. Although they might be working on construction first. But we do have some shells. We have 6. So yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to try to set up those IEDs. So the question becomes, do we put Red higher up in the queue for research? And I guess we will. Get him to actually finish that. That might be really interesting. Especially if we set it within range of this as well. We've got the second gun. The power... How are you... Oh, there's missing a bit right there. Oop. None of steel, but there's still smelting jobs. I hope. And there's also some mining jobs out here still. Which... Okay, you're hauling. That's fine, you're making the shells. Tell you what, hold on. Can you, just haul a big chunk of this stuff instead of just a little tiny bit? And actually, I'll get you to... No, damn it. I was hoping to get him to drop it close enough to convince him to pick up both. But it was not the case. Alright, so that'll get finished soon. Because we actually, it looks like they started it. They're just waiting for the actual work to be performed. 1 unit of work was not performed. Which is kind of annoying. I'm going to delete the stockpile, because we're good now. And we're not going to flag this to get hauled. Not yet, anyway. And yeah, these are all slag chunks, which we're going to make sure is designated to be hauled. Hopefully someone will bring them in there. But at the very least, even if they don't get hauled, someone will still be smelting them. Hula, you decide... Oh, you wandered all the way out here and then decided to start sowing an area. I guess that's fine. Okay, guns are on. Oh, you went and installed that. That's what you did. These guns are on. So yeah, we'll wait for the IED tech. Oh, mechanoids are dropping right on top of us. Right on top of us. Okay. Recruit everyone. Get them to position over here. Jay, I'm going to unrecruit you for a second so I can get you to flick the switch. I don't know what that means when, you know, right on top of us. Oh, over there! Oh, that's fine. Oh god, Ruben. The dogs. Get to the animal area. No, Ruben! No! Oh, he's fine. Okay, so I can unrecruit these people and just tell them to please stay indoors. Watching for targets. Melee attacking wooden door. Wait, what wooden door? One of these? Interesting. Hooray! Oh yeah, my indoors area is a little bit, is not necessarily what we're looking for here. Oh, I guess it's area 1 that I actually want to limit people to. Also, apparently I'd forgotten someone. Shit. RJ, no! Run, 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 run. Oh, I was gonna say, thank God for minigun inaccuracy. Nope, nope, nope. Keep going around this way. Also, thank God they do move quite slow, and I didn't get a foot injury. Well, my left clavicle... Oh, that's shoulder bone. Alright, RJ. RG. Not RJ, I keep doing that. Come over here. Alright, unrecruit. Boom! Down. And the other one will probably go down on the other ones. There's just not enough of them. Explosive IEDs, nice. Pulse charge energy projectile munitions. Build the charge rifle. Right, we don't really need that. Build miniguns, don't care about that. Power armor sounds like a lot of fun. Then there's all the shipbuilding stuff for the end game. We should probably get to the point of at least building power armor, though. Who is idle? IU. So IU doesn't have enough to do just inside the base. Yeah, well, there's really not, if the mining's done. Oh, I could probably expand Area 1 to include this little mining operation. And I'll just recruit and unrecruit IU, get them to reset their jobs right away. So that'll keep them busy. Excellent! And just like that, we are good to go. Everyone become unrestricted again. Brown Pants, could you do me a favor? Come over here. And before you reset the traps, haul that away. Actually, I guess that trap had still been up. Someone turn that off. Reset these. Try not to get yourselves killed. Please and thank you. Okay, Texas healed. Yeah, I don't think was too badly hurt, so thank goodness for that. Reset all these traps. And so these are on. Oh yeah, we're going to build the IEDs. So, IED trap. Artillery shell connected to a homemade trigger. When someone disturbs the trigger, the shell explodes. The improvised trigger has a random delay that might allow nimble enemies to escape. So I don't know what the radius is. I don't know like where to position it to try to encourage these things to kill themselves and damage the ship. I'm going to spread them out a bit. Like that. Because I think I had 6 shells. So we'll get them installed here. Hope that triggers. I don't know if it'll chain reaction or what. Never used these before. Really looking forward to it. Oh, and we have to put a cut in the video. Well, thank you very much for watching another episode, folks. I'll see you guys next time.